everyone. Welcome to Mini Tarot Readings. How are you guys doing? Hello, everyone. Hey, Pisces 222. Hey, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Several of you have already gotten on the list to ask my tarot deck your burning questions. If you would like to still be on the list, we do have some limited availability left. The link is at the top of this chat, and you just click on that, follow the directions. It'll take you through everything you need to know and where to input your question and all of that. Welcome in. Hey, Mr. Tyler, what's up, love bug? Good to see you. How's everybody doing this evening? Good to see you guys. Let's clear some energy. Where is my, there he is, my mallet. Let's clear some energy like we always do with the sound bowl. Here we go. Awesome. Oh, okay, Jim. I gotcha. Let me mark that down on my list because I've got you in as Thomas, but let me put Jim on there for you. Thank you for telling me that. Hey, Taria, what's up? Hey, Catherine, Marie, Kim, what's up, everybody? Good to see you. So I've got it on my list, and I'll make sure that it's noted accordingly. What's up, everybody? Of course. Let's get started, y'all. Y'all ready? Let's get some answers. Let me go over to the list, and we will see what's up. Okay, I'm current on my screen. All right, Michelle, and this is Michelle with two L's in the word Michelle. I'm going to remember that one day, Beth. I'm going to remember that one day. All right. In fact, let's do that. Let me do that real quick before I get started, okay? Here we go. In fact, I'll change both of them because y'all were the last two. There we go. Here we go. Let's write copy. Here we go. Mitzi, how you doing? Good to see you, sweetie. How's it going? All right, there we go. All right, let's go to Michelle with two L's. Michelle with two L's. How you doing? Oh, really? Yeah. Wow, that's crazy, Jim. That's crazy. I've been seeing repeating numbers a lot too. A lot of my friends have as well. So, wow. All right, here we go. Michelle with two L's. All right. Michelle is a Pisces asking about a Cancer. Will the Cancer reconnect with Michelle the Pisces? Great question. Give me the energies of this Cancer toward Michelle the Pisces. Here we go. Oh, I love that, Mitzi. Here we go. Here we go. Will this Cancer, give me the energies of this Cancer toward Michelle, the Pisces. Hanged Man. Suspended right now, but thinking about it. Thinking things through, Michelle, but let's see. Let's get more. That was what flew out. In fact, the Hangman is Pisces energy. That's what came out. So you're in the Cancer's thoughts for sure. Let's see what else we can tell you about it, Michelle. Let's see, Michelle the Pisces. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up with this Cancerian. Here we go. Strength card, holding back. Eight of Pentacles. Gosh, there's investment though. Page of Cups. Yeah, you'll hear. You've got communication, and I'm going to clarify what the nature of this communication is. It's pleasant, I can tell you that. But I do get an overall energy of holding back. That's the stronger energy here. There is a desire to reach out, but for some reason that might be being a little bit overshadowed. I do feel like you will get communication, but I need more information here because that Strength card is very prominent in this energy. Okay, he's very invested though, which I saw that with that Hangman that flew out. 10 of Pentacles here in the reverse. 3 of Wands. He's not wanting to, okay. Ace of Cups. You'll hear from this Cancer. The thing about it is, and I do think this Cancer will tell you that they have feelings for you. The thing I'm getting with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the Three of Wands in the upright is this, Michelle. The Cancer is not going to step out too far to the edge of the tree branch initially. I think I almost feel like this Cancer kind of is a little bit guarded about being too emotionally vulnerable. They're going to express their emotion. I got that with the Page of Cups and the Ace of Cups. They are going to tell you how they feel toward you and that they have emotion for you. They have love for you. They are invested, but I think they are more of, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, Three of Wands in the upright. They're more in this energy of, let me see what things are like. Let me see where this Pisces is. Let me see what things are like. I don't want to go all in. I want to figure things out. There's a receptivity to that Three of Wands. There's a cooperative energy there, but it's also, I want to see what you say about things in that energy, the receptivity of wanting to see where the other person is in things. I want to consider what you feel about this. I want to see where you are in things. So it's as if there is a tentativeness about the way that this Cancer is coming in. I do feel they are coming in, but they're holding back a lot. They're holding back from really fully putting everything out on the table, if that makes sense. God, this is a strong connection between you and this Cancer, Michelle. The Lovers card, they feel this very, very strongly. You probably do too. Nine of Cups, again, there's an expression of emotion. I think there is going to be this initiating, seeing one another. Okay. If that makes sense, my camera's crooked. I think there's going to be an initiating of seeing one another, but I feel like there's a bit, this Cancer's not, they have deep emotion for you. I do think they'll lay it out all on the line, but not at first. Not at first. They are going to put some of it out there, but not all of it, right? I almost feel like 8 out of 10, because I got the 8 of Pentacles upright, the 10 in reverse. I feel like this Cancer is going to put 80% of it out there, a lot of it out there. They're all in, but they're just going to wait to let you know it. The last big part of it, right? Does that make sense? I hope that helps you, Michelle. Okay, let's go to Taria. Taria, what's up, love bug? Let's see what we got. You're welcome, sweetie. You are welcome. Here we go. Why do I have the sniffles? Here we go. Let's go to Taria. Is new love coming for me soon? My name is Taria. I'm a Pisces sun and moon and a Gemini rising. Wow, that's crazy. Lots of Pisces in your chart. Boy, I bet you are an energy sponge. I bet you can feel stuff. All right, let's see if there is, let's see what it looks like for new love for Taria, the Gemini, Pisces. Let's see what we got. Thank you, Sigma. Thank you for that. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, Taria. Let's see what new love looks like for you. Let's see what new love looks like for Taria, please. Let's see what new love looks like for Taria. The moon card just fell out. That's Pisces energy. It's about emotion. It can be about some things unknown. Let's see. What about new love for Taria? What does she need to know? What does she need to know about new love? Let's take a look. 4 of Pentacles here. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Things are at a delay. 4 of Wands in reverse. I think things are at a delay right now. And I kind of feel like, for some reason, I'm thinking that the reason the universe has things at a delay right now, Taria, is for you to get yourself in balance and maybe work on your self-esteem, your self-worth with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and maybe your stability with the 4 of Wands in reverse, okay? To get yourself in better energetic balance and in a better place. The 4 of Pentacles here, that's like a conservative approach, okay? Kind of holding back, right? And I think the universe may have things a little bit slow right now because you may have some inner work left to do, perhaps on that self-esteem, perhaps on your stability, maybe even on, getting yourself financially in a better shape. I'm not sure, but there's something here about values and what you value and where your stability lies. There may be something unsettled about the family, maybe some family dynamics that are a little bit shaky. That could be with the Four of Wands in reverse here. Let's see. I don't see anything that's coming in though, because I see things at a start. I feel like this though, you do have something. I just don't think it's soon. The Star card is here. You do have something. And there's two reasons the Star card is here. Number one, this is in the future. Number two, the Star card is all about healing and working on yourself, doing a lot of internal work. So I think there's some internal work that the universe has got in store for you right now. That's why things are kind of slow right now with romance. And there's kind of a delay because the universe is waiting on you to kind of work on yourself, do some shadow work, do some energy work. Okay. But I do feel like down the road, yes, you have something that looks like it has some promise, some potential. Okay. But it's down the road. Divine timing, definitely divine timing. Okay. And the Hierophant in reverse. Let's talk about that because that is such an interesting card. That can mean that there is an ending that you need to process through. That can mean that the divine is trying to get your attention and you're not listening. Okay. That can mean a lot of different things. Okay. But definitely the universe has this on hold, definitely on the back burner. It's there, or else the Seven of Pentacles would be in reverse, right? But it's delayed, and that's why. Okay, so the universe has this on the stove, but it's just on the warmer burner. The universe has other things that they really feel like you have bigger fish to fry right now that need to proceed working on romance. So that's what I got. That's what I got. All right, let's go to Tyler. Let's go to Tyler. Tyler, what's up, love? Let's see what we got. Let's see. Here we go. Ex-Scorpio, hot and cold. Is she hiding something new or is she still leaving with my son? Let's see what we can, let's get an energy update on all this, Tyler. Okay, and see what's going on with this thing. We have seen some crazy stuff with this thing, Tyler. And let's just get an update and see what's going on with this ex-Scorpio, the mother of your child. Let's see what we can find out, Tyler. Let's see what we've got. Give me an update on the Scorpio toward Tyler. Give me an update on this Scorpio toward Tyler. Give me an update on the Scorpio X toward Tyler. Here we go. The Scorpio X toward Tyler. Here we go. Scorpio X toward Tyler, please. Scorpio X. She is kind of complicated to read for. I'm going to be real with you, Tyler. There are some people that are harder to get. I mean, you can read, but you got to push. I don't know if that makes sense to you as a tarot reader, but there are people, and she's one of them, Tyler. She's one of them, and I don't mind doing it. That's my job. You know what I'm saying? But I just find it interesting. There are others that I have read for people. There's one, and I don't want to say who, but like I read for her still sometimes on minis. And there's one that I used to read about for her that was really a tough nut to crack. Let's see here. Give me this Scorpio, please. Give me this Scorpio. Give me this Scorpio. Justice. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Four of Swords. She's put this on hold. Something's on hold. She's not talking about it. She's still being secretive about it. You know what? This is at red. I don't know if this is a permanent hold or not. But the Justice card is here. I'm kind of wondering if she looked into things. She's tough to read into. And that some of that Scorpio. I don't know, but I kind of feel like she may have realized that this was not in her best interest from a legal standpoint. Okay. So she may have backed off of that idea. Ace of Swords in the reverse, Four of Swords in the upright. Because the Justice card is here, or maybe she had some conscience and said, that's just, I don't want to do that because I don't want to be unfair to Tyler. Could be that too, but again, she's not talking about it. But I think she's died off from this idea. Eight of Swords, she's afraid to. She's afraid to do it. She may be afraid of getting in legal trouble. Two of Pentacles. Still trying to make some decisions about stuff, though. Struggling. Five of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles here. I do think she's not telling you something. She may. One thing I feel like she's not telling you about is that other person that we talked about, the one that's sketchy. You know the one I'm talking about, right? I do feel like that's why the Two of Pentacles is here. I do feel like that is weird. I do feel like she's juggling still that person. You know what I mean? I do think she's still dealing with that person. But the Five of Pentacles is here. Okay, she's not in the best place right now. And I don't know if she's literally struggling financially. I don't know if this person has abandoned her or what. Okay. Hey, Susan. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? But there's something really yucky going on in her life right now, and it could be finances. Now, that may have had something to do with that change of plans as well. Five of Pentacles is definitely loss. Oh. Okay. Here's what I got. She is struggling. She's broke as hell, Tyler. And let me tell you, that sketchy character that you and I have discussed, she doesn't love him. Queen of Cups in reverse. Here's what she loves. King of Pentacles, the money. She's using this dude for money. And I kind of feel like that may be why she's sending pictures of the sun. Okay. Kind of like just painting a picture, you know what I'm saying, of her being a picture perfect mom and needing help and all this kind of stuff. I feel like she is using dude for money. I do. How you doing, Susan? Good to see you. I feel like she's using dude for money. I'm going to see if anything else comes out on this, Tyler. But that's what I feel. I feel like she's using dude for money. She is. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. All right. She's a bit of a gold digger. All right. That's what I got. Chariot. She sees Seven of Pentacles in reverse. See, she sees him as a temporary ticket out. Temporary, definitely, with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Does that make sense? So that's what I got, Tyler. So I hope that kind of eases your mind about the other stuff in general with your son. I hope that helps you, love bug. You'll have to let me know. All right. Okay, good. I'm glad to hear that. Next up is Michelle with one L. Michelle with one L. Let me get a sip of tea and then we're going to do that. You are welcome. And thank you as always, Tyler. Thank you as always. There she is, Michelle with one L. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see what we got, love. Here we go. Will Taurus and I, and you being the Sagittarius, reconcile? Michelle, the Sagittarius, and this Taurus. What's the energies going forward? What's the energies going forward? Taurus and Michelle, Sagittarius. Taurus and Michelle, Sagittarius. Taurus and this Michelle, Sagittarius connection, please. Taurus and Sagittarius. What do the energies look like? What do the energies look like? What do the energies look like? What do the energies look like right now? What are the energies looking like right now? Taurus, Sagittarius. Taurus and Michelle, the Sagittarius. Five of Wands in the reverse. Three of Wands in the reverse. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Is there another person in the picture? I want to know about that. Is there a possibility he's involved with someone, Michelle? The Taurus? Is the Taurus involved, is what I'm trying to say. He or she. I shouldn't have said he, but you know. That may be some of the issue here. I'm getting this energy of the Taurus not wanting to ruffle someone's feathers, with the Five of Wands in reverse, wanting to keep conflict or drama down. And it is possible, not sure if he is or not, we haven't spoken. It is possible. Okay, he may see this as one of two things: Three of Wands reverse, Three of Pentacles in reverse. He may just feel like if he reached out to you that there could be fireworks. With the Five of Wands in reverse, there may or may not be a third party. But, and bear in mind, it may not be a romantic partner that he's worried about ruffling their feathers. It could be a family member or a sister or a friend or something like that. But it could just be the sparks between you guys. And that's what's, you know, because that the overall, the strongest energy right now was avoiding conflict, avoiding drama. That was the main concern of this Taurus. Taurians do like peace. They're that Venus energy. Let's see what we got here. You know what? He's invested, though. King of Pentacles. Ten of Swords in reverse, Eight of Cups. Shit. You ain't gonna like this, Michelle. Lord have mercy. Can I tell you what I felt when I was shuffling the cards, Michelle? And then I'm gonna tell you what I see here. I feel like, I don't have cards that say this, Michelle, but I feel like this connection between you and Taurus is like one of those strong connections that we see a lot in some of the general reads that we've talked about. I don't know if it feels that way to you, like there's a soul bond between you two. All right. There's a lot that is at play here. And there is the energy of this Taurus coming around and leaving again. This is minor arcana energy, Michelle. The Taurus is invested, though, fully. You feel very drawn. Okay. Taurus is fully invested. King of Pentacles here in the upright. Okay. And the Ten of Swords are reversed. That's a comeback around card. The next card out, the Eight of Cups upright, walking away again. Gosh, I feel like this thing is cycling, as soul connections often do. I feel like these are, hold on a minute. I feel like you'll hear from the Taurus. I feel like the Taurus will try again with you, but I don't feel like the first time you hear from this Taurus is really going to be able to gel and mesh. Does this make sense? It's kind of like half done cornbread. That's not, and I don't mean to make light of it, because I know we're talking about matters of the heart. Okay. Yeah. He not fully there yet. He's not fully there yet. You're going to hear from him. He feels very tied to you, but I see one more heartbreak at least. And you know what? Five of Cups. And then after that, Emperor. I'm going to tell you, down the road, I believe the energies look like he will level up and be able to stand up like a man. All right. But right now, yeah. See, and that's what I'm seeing playing out, is that every couple of years thing. Now, I'm going to say this, Michelle, do not put your life on hold. That is not what the universe ever wants us to do in these situations. Okay. But I feel like every time he reaches out, he's a little closer. I don't know if that gives you anything or not. But yeah, I see him reaching out only to walk away again. I think the next time you hear from him, which you had said he never moves towards you, I think the next time he may ask you back. But be advised, I don't know that it's going to gel that time. I think y'all may split up yet again before he really gets his ish together. Okay, I think he may come in a little stronger this next time, but I don't think it's there yet, if that makes sense. He reaches out every couple of years. Can I be nosy and ask how long has that cycle been going on between you two? I'm just curious. It's none of my business. You ain't got to tell me if you don't want to, but I'm just curious. Wow. But that's what I got, Michelle. Man. Whew, that's crazy. Isn't that crazy? You're very heavy in his energy, though. He is very fully invested, but just, yeah, but seeing other people in between, though. Fair enough. Fair enough. You're welcome, love. I hope that helped you, Michelle. But that's what it looks like at this moment. Catherine, you are up next. Here we go, Catherine. Here we go, Miss Catherine. Catherine asked, what does the future look like in this connection between Catherine the Virgo and Vinny the Taurus? 2 earth signs. Okay, let's see what we got. What's the future between Catherine the Virgo and Vinny the Taurus? Give me the future between Catherine the Virgo and Vinny the Taurus, please. Catherine the Virgo and Vinny the Taurus. Catherine the Virgo and Vinny the Taurus. Oh, wow. Okay. Thank you for telling me that. Catherine the Virgo and Vinny the Taurus. I know, right? Taurians struggle with change. They internalize a lot. Here we go. Catherine the Virgo and Vinny the Taurus, please. Catherine the Virgo and Vinny the Taurus. Ace of Wands in reverse. Hold on. Don't panic. 3 of Wands. King of Pentacles. He's invested. He's not doing anything right now towards you. He's very invested, but waiting for the right time to take action. He's not taking action now. That's why the Ace of Wands is here in the reverse. 3 of Wands in the upright, though, waiting for the right time. Okay? Waiting and looking for the right time. Invested. King of Pentacles in the upright. Very invested. So he's into you, no doubt about it, Catherine. He's not doing anything toward you at the moment, but I think he's already invested, which is kind of interesting. Let's go down a little bit on this. God, if that sounded bad. Let's go a little deeper on the King of Pentacles. Wow, Catherine, that's crazy. That's crazy. And, you know, those kings are often associated with the fixed signs, and that's fixed earth, right? He's going all in. He's going all in, Catherine. He's going all in. He's putting it all in. He's going in. He's going all in. Pentacles are slower. You know this, right? The moon reversed. He's going to tell everything. 4 of Wands. He wants you. I feel like he's going to be with you. Possible marriage with that 10 of Pentacles and 4 of Wands. He definitely feels like you're his person. Wow, 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 Catherine. That came up very straightforward. Very straightforward. Hey, Miss Juicy Tarot, how you doing, love bug? Good to see you. That's very straightforward. Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Cups. He'll come through. The Lovers. Ooh, wow. Yowza, yowza, yowza. Well, you know, Taurians internalize, and they will marinate on something a lot. Fixed signs do in general, but Taurus is more than anybody. Tauruses marinate for a while before they express their thoughts, their feelings. They internalize a lot. It's tough to get a Taurus to open up, period. You know, it's like, man, you know. But you're welcome. I hope that helps you, Catherine. Next up is Marsha. Marsha. Sorry, had to. Here we go. Let's go, Marsha. Here we go. You are welcome, Catherine. All right, Marsha. Capricorn, well, a nightmare neighbor situation. Ooh, gross. You're welcome, sweetie. Well, my nightmare neighbor situation of heavy marijuana stench get resolved by my HOA. Bless your heart. Marcia. Yuck. All right. What are the energies on this situation getting better with the neighbor? What are the energies on this situation going forward with the neighbor? What are the energies going forward on the situation with the neighbor, please? What are the energies here? What are the energies here going forward with the neighbor? Is that going to be resolved? Is that going to be resolved? Is that going to be, is this a situation? Give me, is there going to be a good, peaceful resolution or what? Let's see what we have. Let's see what we have. Ace of Cups in the reverse, Strength in the reverse, Hermit in the reverse. Shit. I'm going to have to clarify this Hermit card, but I think it's going to get worse before it gets better. I'm going to be real with you. I think it's going to get pretty exhausting to deal with the Strength card here in the reverse. I almost think you may have to ask you may have to go back to the HOA, or you may have to go another route. I get that you're going to have to speak out about this again in some way. So I don't know if the HOA is going to be the one to resolve it, at least not the first time. You may have to talk to the HOA again, or if there is another means that you can go through to get this situation resolved. But I'm going to get a little bit more on it, Marcia, for you. With the Hermit reversed, I feel like you're going to have to open up to somebody else about it or speak up some more. Let's see here. Yeah, the Fool card. Four of Swords, Knight of Swords. I'm getting a lot of communication. The squeaky wheel getting greased. All right, don't be quiet about it. And I almost feel like with the Fool card here, you're going to have to go out on a limb. You're going to have to go out on a limb. You may have to approach them directly. Okay, I would try that last. I'm also getting that they might move. Wow. I also feel like there's a possibility they may even move. But, you know, however it resolves itself, we don't care, right? But I do feel like I feel like it is going to resolve itself, but there's more communication that's got to be had about this. You got to talk. You got to talk to somebody. I don't know if you got to go. I would go back to the HOA again and then maybe see what other avenues you have, if any. That's what I see. All right. That's what I got. Let's go to Kimberly. Give me a minute because I am going to go adjust my air. It was cold when I first started reading and I'm hot now. Give me just a minute. And when we come back, we're going to read for Kimberly. Give me. Okay, here I am. Hey, Joey, how you doing? Good to see you, love. All right. All right, Miss Kimberly. Here we go. Let's look and see what's up. Here we go. Whatever needs to come out. Okay, Miss Kim. Here we go. Here we go. Give me the message that Kimberly needs to hear this evening. What's your sign, Kimberly? What's your zodiac sign? Give me the message that Kim needs to know most. What does Kim need to hear tonight? What does Kim need to hear tonight? What does Kim need to hear tonight? Virgo with lots of water. Kim, why do I feel like you need a virtual hug? Why do I feel like you need to be reminded that things are going to be okay and that you're lovable and amazing, and that you have so much value and you bring so much to the table. I don't know, but I felt like I needed to tell you that. You'll have to see how far off I was. What does Kim the Virgo with lots of water need to know? What needs to come out for Kim? What does Kim need to know? You're welcome. What does Kim need to know? 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 You are zapped. Strength reversed. Wow. The star. You're okay. Okay. This is major. You're okay. You're definitely okay. I feel like you may be going through a tough time in your healing journey. Okay. Hey, Jay Campbell. If it's like a tarot reading, a tarot question, you can book a mini reading. The link is at the top of this chat, love. But Kim, this is a temporary. I feel like you may even be going through like a dark night of the soul, right? And I feel as though the star is here guiding you through a really tough time with the strength card and in the reverse. All right. But the star is here. The Four of Pentacles is here. You are going to be okay. In fact, you're going to be fine. I feel like you may feel stagnant right now, but I think the universe has got you in park for a reason, because it is a time to rejuvenate and invest in yourself. Okay. There's a lot going on the inside with you. And I feel as though it may be time to even I feel like it's time to do some self-care. You know, when we are severely heartbroken and we're going through the throes of shadow work, really intense shadow work cycles, right? It's imperative that we ramp up our self-care and we get more rest. You will require more sleep than usual, and that's okay. Honor your body. Take care of your body, mind, and spirit. Take your time and show yourself some grace. Don't beat yourself up because you're not fully firing on all on all cylinders, okay? When we're going through these tough times, we are not fully firing on all cylinders, and that's okay. And to expect anything otherwise of yourself is you're not being fair to yourself. You are going to attain balance. I do feel that way. Let's see what else we have here. You feel like you can't open up to anybody. You feel like you can't be yourself. You feel like you can't express this to others. You feel like you don't have any help. Okay. Why do I get that you feel like the people only want to be around you whenever you're cutting up and having fun, but whenever you're needing actual friendship and support, you feel like they're not there? Right? You may feel ignored. I'm going to tell you what I feel. I feel like, number one, you've got guides around you. Number two, this is a magical time, because I do feel like there's a lot going on inside. I think you're manifesting a better version of yourself. There's a big transformation going on with you. And what I feel like is that this will suddenly get better. And I feel like what may be happening is, as you are ascending, because this is ascension is what this is. It's tough. It hurts. Okay. But I feel like you may be starting to realize that you're not going to be in vibrational alignment with a lot of the people that you used to be that are around you. And the universe may be clearing that out. Okay. to make room for better friends that you're more in vibrational alignment in. I see you going through and doing a lot of pruning, or the universe one, but I feel like you're leveling up to this is like a big level up for you. Okay. From an ascension standpoint. I really didn't get a lot about love and stuff like that, but I think this is a highly spiritual message. You know, I think if somebody were to observe you on the outside, they'd be like, well, not much is going on with her. But in fact, a lot is going on with you on the inside, right? And that is that's always preparation, right? For better things in the future, right? And I think it is, as fast as this came upon you and started, I think it's going to get better almost in a kind of a sudden, unexpected way. I think you're just going to like wake up and be like, wow, I really feel better. And that's going to stick. You know what I'm saying? So I hope that helps, right? I hope that helps you, Kim, but that's what I got. That's what I got. You're welcome. You'll have to let me know if that resonated. So Jay Campbell, are you, I don't think my Cash App has a picture on it. It does not have a picture on it, but that's the Cash App. It's Auntie Karen 333. But you don't have to, if you want, I prefer that you use the link at the top. But if you can't, you can use the Cash App for sure. Why has this got a notification on here? I don't know. But anyway, hey, hey, Cozy Coffee, how you doing? Yeah, I still got some spots. I do. But no, I don't have a picture on there, I don't think. Maybe I need to put one. Hold on. Let me put one. It just says Auntie Karen. Hang on. I'm going to find one and put it on here for you. How about that? Give me a minute, Jay Campbell. I'm going to find one of me with tarot cards if I can. Give me just a second. God, my nose. Here we go. All right. It should be showing up now, Jay Campbell. I've got my picture on there now. But next up is Kirsten. Here we go, Kirsten. Let's see here. After Beth is Michelle B. And then Shannon. Here we go. Let's add them to the list. There we go. Thank you, Greeting Joey. There we go. All right. So up next is Kirsten. Let me go find Kirsten's info and we will pull for Kirsten. Here we go. What do I need to know right now? Kirsten is a Leo. What does Kirsten need to know right now? 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 What does Kirsten need to know right now this minute? What does Kirsten need to know? What does Kirsten need to know? What does Kirsten need to know? What does Kirsten need to know right now? What does Kirsten need to know? What does Kirsten need to know? Here we go. What does Kirsten need to know? There she is. Hey, love bug. Here we go. Emperor. Wow. 8 of Cups in reverse. You got somebody coming around. 3 of Cups in the reverse. Why is the 3 of Cups in the reverse here? There's somebody here. There may be a third party situation, and there's a person, though. I'm going to get more on this 3 of Cups in reverse. You may have had an argument. It may not be a third party situation. It could have just been somebody that you had harsh words with. What's up with that? Why's the 3 of Cups here in the reverse? 3 of Cups, why are you here in the reverse? You may end up telling them no. That may be why that comes in like that. Let's see here. 3 of Cups, why are you in the reverse? You got somebody, though, past energy here. You are telling them no. You know what? Wow. Kirsten, you've got somebody that you've got history with. Ready to stand on business. Coming toward you. But you're like, no can do. Is this making any sense to you? For some reason, and I feel like it's a head over heart decision because I feel like you have feelings for this person with the 7 of Wands here in the reverse. The 7 of Cups here in reverse tells me there's nobody you've never met, you've never been around anybody like this, but 2 of Wands in reverse. What is that? Maybe the Scorpio we usually read about. I even got Scorpio energy. I got the Death card here. That's what, when I clarified, I asked, I said, is it because she says no? And I got the Death card in the upright, which is no. 2 of Wands in reverse. Do you feel like this Scorpio is a cheater or indecisive or waffles on things? Because I think you maybe are feeling like there could be a repeat. Okay? You're going for somebody new. You are, I don't know what's happening, but you have decided to go with someone new. He's married, and I told him not to come around until he's not. That's why, because he's juggling. That's why the 2 of Wands is here in reverse. You're like, I'm gone. But you know, I think you have feelings. But you got somebody new coming in that's stable. You got an ace, this Ace of Pentacles. You're deciding you're going with something new. And you know what? Look at the bottom of the deck. You can be happy with them. You can be happy with that new one. Wow, Kirsten. There you go. There you go. That's what I got for you. I hope that helped you. That's crazy. I do feel like you got somebody new, and it looks to me like you're going to be in a relationship, and a happy one. A very loving and happy relationship. 10 of Cups. Okay. All right. That's great. I love that. I love that for you. After Shannon, I believe we have Sierra. Here we go, Sierra. Here we go. Well, hey, Laura, how you doing? It's good to see you. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing good too, Miss Laura. It is good to see you as always. Always. Next up is Laura. We are going to read for Miss Laura. Here we go. There we go. All right. Here we go, Laura. Let's see what we got for you, love bug. Gemini, what do I need to know? Let's see. What does Laura the Gemini need to know? The Hierophant. I don't know. We're going to see. What does Laura the Gemini need to know? 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 Tower in reverse, Death in the upright, Seven of Wands in reverse. Why do I feel like you have avoided a disaster? Because you ended something with someone, even though you loved them. This could be predictive or advice. I don't know if you have done this yet or if you're thinking about doing this, but I think you're avoiding a disaster. I feel like you've got feelings for someone, but I feel like in time, those feelings will fade. That's coming in like a little minor arcana, but the major arcanas here are saying you have no idea what you avoided by walking away from a situation. This may or may not be romance, Laura. This could be work. It could be a friendship, family. I don't know. You had some investment in this, okay? You had some vulnerability in this thing, but at the same time, it looks to me like you avoided something really going badly by walking away when you did. The Hierophant, that came out during your reading. I mean, it was trying to get my attention is what I'm trying to say. You may remember when I pulled that, right? Six of Wands, you're winning something. I mean, this is a win. I don't mean you're like winning a contest. I mean, this is a win, a victory. There's somebody around you that could have been deceptive, lying, that sort of thing. I feel like they may have even been juggling. Okay, might have been a romantic interest. Okay, were you dealing with you got somebody here? I'm gonna tell you, you got somebody here that was around you that has been deceptive, sneaky, and possibly married or engaged to some, they're committed to somebody else. Okay. That's why that Hierophant is here. There's somebody here that's committed to somebody else. I think they were being deceptive about it. I'm getting that they were juggling you, making some promises to you that was not going to be the case. I don't know how much you know and how much you don't know, but I can tell you this. I think you have decided or are about to decide to let that go. And when you do, you are dodging the tower. You are literally avoiding a really yucky situation. And it's a win. It's a win. And it's almost like a level up spiritually for you. And I kind of feel like that you may end up opening the door for something else with that Six of Wands, for other people to approach you. Let's get the Six of Wands a little bit more for you, Laura. Let's get a little bit more for you. Yeah, multiple people coming towards you. I've got multiple popularity, multiple people coming towards you. Yeah, new and past. New and past. I don't know if this makes any sense to you or not, Laura, but this is what I've got. This is what I've got. That's what I got. Why do I get that you may have a friend that might know and have not told you? Because they didn't know whether to tell you or not, felt like they couldn't. And you know what? I've been in that situation before. Really? Wow, Laura. I have been that friend. All right. I have been that friend and just, you know what I mean? But you're welcome, Laura. So I hope that confirms something for you. You'll have to let me know. I hope that confirms something for you. Here we go. Let's go to Allison. Okay, Allison. I hope I'm saying your name right. You are welcome, love. Thank you for booking with me. Alice, okay, is a Virgo. My ex, does he want me back? Romance. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's see what we got from the ex toward Alice, this Virgo. Ace of Swords. Give me the energies of this ex toward Alice, the Virgo. Give me the energies of this ex toward Alice, the Virgo. Give me the energies of this ex toward Alex, the Virgo. Give me the energies of the ex toward Alice, the Virgo. Give me the energies of the ex toward Alice, the Virgo. Here we go. Justice, Empress in reverse, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This is interesting. I feel like this ex doesn't want to treat you unfairly. You may get some communication from this ex in the form of an apology, but I feel like there's a possibility this ex may be involved with somebody else. I'm not sure that the ex is going to do anything toward coming back around as far as a relationship. I do think they want peace. Look, there's communication again. Peace. They want peace. They want to make peace. Yeah, Ten of Wands. Two of Swords here in the reverse. That's about making peace and apologizing. But also kind of being in resolve about that I feel like your ex may be with someone. Okay, I feel like there may be some communication where there's an apology here, clearing the air, but I feel like this ex may be with someone. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Empress in reverse. I feel like they are kind of set, that their mind is kind of made up. There's hesitancy here because of, why the hesitancy? Why the hesitancy? Why the hesitancy? Why the hesitancy? With Alice's ex, why the hesitancy? The Star, Queen of Swords, Three of Pentacles. It's that third party. It's because they're involved with somebody. It's because they're involved with somebody and they don't want to have to deal with that. That's what I got. That's what I got. All right. That's what I got. Ooh. You may or may not know that, Alice, but I'm picking up strongly that there is another person. I hope that helped. Mitzi. What's up, Mitzi? How you doing? Mitzi. Auntie, it's been crazy confusing as I've left. What is the future outcome for me in this Pisces? Let's see what's going on, Mitzi. Let's see what's going on with you in this Pisces. Here we go. There she is. Here we go, love. What's to come between Mitzi and the Pisces? What's your sign again, Mitzi? I know you've told me, and I apologize. I can't remember. Give me the outcome between Mitzi and this Pisces. Give me the outcome. Aquarius. Okay. Give me the outcome between Mitzi. I remember now because I remember thinking, wow, Aquarius and Pisces. Okay. Mitzi, the Aquarius, and the Pisces. Give me the outcome, please. What's the future outcome between Mitzi, the Aquarius, and this Pisces? Mitzi, the Aquarius, and the Pisces. The Aquarius and the Pisces. Aquarius and Pisces. Mitzi, the Aquarius, and the Pisces. Here we go. Queen of Swords, Magician, Knight of Wands in reverse. Who's the Magician here? Hang on a minute. Don't tell me. Who is the Magician? Somebody's drained and trying to keep this. Somebody wants to, okay, you guys aren't on the same page. One of you is going to want this and the other one is not. The other one of you is guarded. I kind of feel like that might be you that's guarded. You may be worried about this Pisces being immature or a bit of a player. I think this Pisces is going to want this back. All right. The Pisces is going to try to work this out with you. Both Scorpio rising, Pisces moon. He's coming in very strong and very convincing. You're guarded. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to say no to this, but we are going to see. He's coming in very strong. Let's see. Will she get to this? 10 of Wands. You're like, oh, do I really want to do this? You're going to speak up for yourself. Okay, here's what I think is going to happen. I think that you will, this Pisces will pursue this pretty heavily with you. I think you are going to be like, back. This is too much, too hard. I think you're going to start speaking some truths, Knight of Swords. I think you're going to speak your mind. You may already have. I think you're going to do it some more and lay it out and be like, here's the problem I have. This, and this. And you may feel like this person is wishy-washy or immature, or maybe even a little bit playerish, playboy, playgirl, right? With the Knight of Wands in reverse. And I think you are going to speak on that. And I think you're going to, you're going to say, this really burdens me. It makes me feel like I have to be the adult here. 10 of Wands. I feel like I have to, be the one to do all the hard work and you get to go do all the fun. But I don't think you're going to completely rule this out. Queen of Swords is in the upright. You're not going to immediately let this Pisces back in. That's why the Sun card is here. It's in the reverse. You're going to delay this. You're going to say, all right, we'll talk about it, but it ain't happening yet. I got to see some changes first. You show me a changed person over time, we'll talk, but not immediate. I feel like that's what the future holds between you two, Mitzi. You have to let me know if that makes sense to you. I feel like he's going to be persistent too. And I think you're going to have to be persistent and hold the line in what your expectations and standards are. You're going to have to be firm. Wow. Okay. Wow. That's what I feel. That's what I feel like you're looking at here. Wow. But you'll have to let me know what you think. You are welcome, sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you. I think you've got your ish together too. I think you're in that Queen of Swords energy. I think you know what you are. I think you know your value. You know who you are. You know what you want. And you're not standing for anything other than, right? It looked as though, I know it's a tough energy, and I get that you are probably, you had said, confusing, right? But at the same time, I think you have handled it the best that you could in the face of a confusing situation, right? Yes, definitely. You got to keep me updated. You know how that works. Next up is Jim. Jim is a Pisces. Person on my mind is a Cancer. I would like to know how that person feels towards me. There she is. Hey, let's see how this Cancer feels towards Jim the Pisces. Jim the Pisces, how does this person feel? How does this Cancer feel toward Jim the Pisces? How does the Cancer feel towards Jim the Pisces? How does the Cancer feel toward Jim the Pisces, please? How does the Cancer feel toward Jim the Pisces? How does the Cancer feel toward Jim the Pisces? How does the Cancer feel towards Jim the Pisces? How does the Cancer feel towards Jim the Pisces? Here we go. How does the Cancer feel toward Jim the Pisces? Here we go. Eight of Wands in reverse. Five of Cups. Disappointed? Four of Wands. Okay. Lots going on here. Are you guys not speaking? Eight of Wands in reverse. Cancer's disappointed and maybe even in tears about something. Feels like you're there. The Cancer feels like you are their person. The Four of Wands, the 1111 card. They want something with you, but things aren't happening here for whatever reason. The Eight of Wands in reverse, Five of Cups in the upright, and they're disappointed that things are stagnant. Have you blocked this Cancer, or has this Cancer blocked you? Or is something here, maybe distance is a problem? I don't know. What's going on with that Eight of Wands in reverse? Why no action? Cancer's disappointed about it. Five of Cups here. Is there no sex? Is that what it is? I don't know. Let's see. But the Cancer's disappointed. Fool card, but it came out sideways. That came out like a challenge, whether to take a leap of faith or not. Do I want to roll the dice on this? Do I want to roll the dice on this? Okay, that came out crossing that Eight of Wands. Do I want to do something about this? Do I want to do something about this? Why is this Cancer disappointed? Queen of Wands, they're certainly into you. King of, good God, they're into you. They find you very attractive. They're into you. They're invested in you. Are they disappointed? Did they blow it with you? Did they fumble? Is that why they're disappointed? Are they disappointed in themselves? There's disappointment here. You know, what I feel like is this. This Cancer saying, you know what? I had an opportunity to take a leap of faith and I fucking blew it. That's what I feel like is going on. That's why this came out like this. I had an opportunity and I didn't take the opportunity. I felt breadcrumbs, so I offered friendship and she stopped responding. There you go. There you go. And I feel like that, you know, that Eight of Wands in reverse, you probably were breadcrumbed, okay? And I think this Cancer is well aware that she breadcrumbed you. That's why the Fool card is here in the reverse. And I feel like she's disappointed that she didn't go on and go all in. Found you very attractive, though, and actually feels like she fumbled her person. You know what? You ain't heard the last of this. Judgment card. That's a come back around card. You ain't heard the last of this. You've not heard the last of it. Okay, she may be a little bit indirect and beat around the bush a little bit, but she'll make a way to get around to talking to you. Knight of Pentacles, she's going to be slow too. But that is movement. All right. I think one thing that's going on here is I think this Cancer may have an issue with fear of rejection, fear of betrayal. That's another thing here. And I think that's one reason why this Cancer was so breadcrumby, indirect to you. That can make people act that way sometimes. Doesn't make it right or fun, right? But that's what I got. But you have not heard the last of the Cancer. But I really feel like this Cancer is going to be real subtle, real indirect when she does make contact with you. And I feel like if she doesn't get this real warm reception, she's just going to clam up again. And it's going to all depend on how you respond back to her. And that is going to depend on you, whether you want to give this another opportunity, right? Hang on just a second. Give me 1 minute. But that's what I got. Jim, you'll have to let me know if that makes sense to you. You'll have to let me know. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Mm. Why won't it let me check in? Give me 1 second, y'all. I am so sorry. You are welcome. You are welcome. Thank you. Let me send this to my son-in-law. He's trying to pick up my Target order. Hey, Tony. I see you coming through. Let's see here. After Sierra is Tony. Hey, Tony, what's up? But okay, so we will add Tony after Sierra. Okay, good. He's got what he needs. Okay. Let's see here. Edit, copy. Thank you again, Jim. I appreciate you. Paste. Here we go. 7 reads left. Okay. Thank you, Joey. You're the best. All right. So next up is Beth. Next up is Beth. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Let's see here. Aquarius. Would I make enough money on the side if I start a YouTube channel? We'll see what we got here. Hang on. Let's see what the energies look like for this YouTube channel, Beth. Hang on. What do the energies look like for Beth and this YouTube channel? The YouTube channel. The YouTube channel. YouTube channel. YouTube channel. The YouTube channel for Beth. The YouTube channel for Beth, the Aquarius. The YouTube channel for Beth, the Aquarius. What does this look like? What does this look like for Beth, the Aquarius, for this YouTube channel? Here we go. Two of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, so I'm getting some advice. I do feel like it would be a good on the side source of income, because you had said on the side. It looks like a good secondary source of income that would make some wishes come true. You may feel drained from this thing. That's what I'm getting, because I see you're talking about doing this on the side. Queen of Cups in reverse. Why? You're a teacher. Ace of Pentacles. 7 of Cups in the reverse. 5 of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so the trick is you can make this work. Okay, I have 11. Oh my God, Beth. I feel like this. It could happen and it would be slow. I feel like the problem is going to be managing the irons in the fire and neglecting. I'm getting that you're neglecting yourself, taking care of everybody else. Queen of Cups in the reverse. But the Five of Wands in reverse, I think it would settle down. Are there other options here with that Seven of Cups in reverse? Emperor. I think it is going to level you up. I really do. I kind of feel like it's going to grow. But I feel like your problem is other areas of your life are kind of out of balance a little bit, and maintaining the balance in that, right? I'm getting good cards though. I got the King of Pentacles, I got the Emperor, I got the Ace of Pentacles here. All right. But I'm just getting other cards that talk about you being drained if you're not careful. All right. But I think it's definitely going to bring you money, help you get some things that you want. Nine of Cups. And it will be a good source of income. YouTube is a little bit slow, and I don't know what you're looking at doing, but YouTube it can be a little bit slow, and a lot depends on what you're going to be doing. And in YouTube, certainly it depends. Like if you know, for example, if you're going to do tarot or astrology and you're going to offer like side services, that helps to supplement income. At the same time, though, it's more work, right? So that's what I got. But I do feel like it would help you a lot. Bless your heart, Beth. Big hugs to you. Big hugs to you. But let me know if that gave you the answers that you were looking for. I do think it would be slow, but I think it would be stable. Once it got off the ground, it would be slow, it would be stable, and consistent. But you got to be, one thing about YouTube, you got to be consistent, right? Because there's a momentum to channel. One thing I've learned, channels are never stagnant. They're never just staying the same. There's always either growth or receding. You're either growing or you're receding, right? There's no in between on you, at least not in the tarot community, right? And in order to keep that growth, you got to keep that momentum. You got to keep consistent with uploading or going live or whatever, right? That's what I got. Yes, that's Joey's right. Joey's right. That's right. And it affects how you hit the algorithm when that starts to happen. And that's why you see some channels recede. Obviously there's a lot of reasons channels can recede, but consistency is important. Authenticity is important. Making sure that whatever you're doing is in alignment with your passion and your heart, if that makes sense, is going to be, those are key things. And in spirituality, if you're in any kind of spirituality, it's a never-ending personal growth process that always has to be put ahead of your channel. In order for your channel to make it, you got to be making it, which is crazy, right? But it's true. It's true. There we go. You know what? Shannon booked a 2-question reading. That's a personal reading, so I need to take her off of the list. Here we go, because that's going to be one that's pre-recorded. Not a biggie. Oh, Michelle B., you are up next. You can, okay. I got you, Beth. I hope this was helpful for you. Beth, you'll have to let me know. Here we go. All right, Michelle B. Michelle B. There she is. Hey, Shelly, what's up? Here we go, Michelle. Taurus Sun, Libra Rising, Pisces Stellium. Stop. Shelly, really? Okay, can I ask your moon? Are you a Pisces moon? What's your moon sign? I say you're a Pisces stellium, but I don't know what your moon sign is. I'm being nosy now, nothing else but just being nosy. But tell me your moon sign. Is it Pisces or is it another sign? And then we'll read for you. I'm just being nosy. Pisces moon. You have almost the same placements as my daughter, Shelly. She does not have a Pisces moon or a Pisces stellium. She has a seventh house stellium though, but she is a Libra rising Taurus sun like you, but she's an Aries moon. So she's one sign off, but man, the energies between Pisces and Aries moons are totally different, right? But I love her. She's cool. Those are cool placements. I have a Pisces sun friend who is a Libra rising too. In fact, she's my mod, Lisa Duck. Have you seen my mod named Lisa Duck? She's a Pisces, but she's a Libra rising. So y'all have some common placements too. What's next in love for Shelly? What's next in love for Shelly? Is there a current person or a new one? Let's see what Shelly needs to know. Oh, I love y'all right back. Here we go. What does Shelly need to know about what is coming up next in love? What's next in love? What's next in love? What's next in love for Shelly? What's next in love for Shelly? What's next in love for Shelly? What's next in love? What does Shelly need to know about romance? Love and romance, please. What does Shelly need to know about love and romance? Here we go. What does Shelly need to know about love and romance? Page of Wands. Six, you got a lot of people that are going to be pursuing you. Nine of Swords. We're going to talk about that. I get you being the flavor of the month. Page of Wands, Six of Wands. I see you getting flirted with a lot. Why are you up in your head about love? Nine of Swords. You've got popularity with the Six of Wands here. I see you getting a lot of attention from romance. But I'm going to go with this Nine of Swords a little bit. You may have some fears that you need to kind of work through. But I don't see you having any trouble turning heads at all. That's that Venus energy. You and my daughter. You Venus people. It's the Taurus Sun Libra rising, Venus being your chart ruler. You ain't got a lick of a problem attracting people. That's why you're in that Page of Wands, Six of Wands. That's why. All right, that's why. I'm going to tell you what I know. In that Pisces moon, she comes off sweet as sugar. You probably are, but you know what I'm saying. But let's get a little bit more on the Nine of Swords. You may need to work through some fears. Let's see here. What are those fears? Fears of being alone. Fears of abandonment. I do think you got something here. You got a past person and a new person. But what I feel like is this, though. You need to work on yourself some, Shelly. Okay? You need to do some shadow work around abandonment issues or fears of being alone, fears of being abandoned. Okay? Fears of being by yourself. All right? That's coming out. Do I feel like you've got popularity? Mm-hmm. And how? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Bitch, please. You're going to be walking down. You're like a magnet. Okay? They're going to be coming to you like crazy. Okay? But definitely you need to work on those abandonment issues or fears of being alone. Because here's the thing. My cards are telling me that you will have the ability to have a lot of options, okay? And I don't want you to settle for the first nincompoop that crosses your path. They won't all be nincompoops, okay? But here's the issue. If we have fears of being alone, that can sometimes make us latch on to the first one. And, that's an energy that Libras and Pisces sometimes struggle with, okay? Because, Libras like being in love, Pisces like being in love, right? So I don't want you to settle for the wrong one just because you don't want to be alone. Because what my cards are telling me is that you can be just a bit picky. All right. You don't have to settle. All right. You're going to have a lot of options, but I want you to work through those fears. Okay. I want you to work through those fears. Does any of this make sense to you? But to answer your question, current or new, I think you've got somebody that you've got some history with here with the Eight of Cups in reverse. And I think you've got somebody new with the Page of Wands. I think you have and you may have more options than that. Okay. With the Six of Wands, I kind of feel like you're going to be the flavor of the month. All that makes sense? Okay. All that makes sense. All right. Does this help you, Shelley? Does this tell me if that gives you the info you need? Because that's what I'm picking up very strongly for you today. You'll have to let me know. Okay, good. Good. Have you studied much on the planet Venus? And you know that Pisces stellium, Neptune is the co-ruler of Pisces. Neptune is the higher octave of Venus. You got all this good. You got all this attractant energy drawing people toward you, right? That's great. Love that. Love it for you. All right. Next up is Sierra. Here we go. Sierra says, do I keep trying with Jay? She is a Scorpio. Let's see what we got, Miss Sierra. Give me the future energies of Jay towards Sierra, the Scorpio. The connection with Jay and Sierra, the Scorpio. What does it look like going forward between these two? What does it look like going forward between Sierra, the Scorpio, and Jay? Sierra, the Scorpio, and Jay. What does it look like between these two? What does it look like between these two, please? What does it look like between these two? Let's take a look. What does it look like between these two? What does it look like between these two? What does it look like between these two? Here we go. What does it look like between Sierra and Jay? Here we go. Empress reversed. King of Wands reversed. Devil. I don't know that this is going to shake out well between you two. I don't know that this is going to shake out well. I think there may be a lot of toxicity between you and Jay with the Devil card here and the Empress in the reverse. I'm kind of feeling like there's not a lot of growth and expansion. There's a lot of stagnancy, and there's, I feel like there's a very strong connection between you two with the Devil card, but it feels like chains. It feels like obsession. It feels like prison. But, like you need to walk away from it, but you're struggling to because you guys may have some sort of a trauma bond. It can feel very much like addiction, okay? King of Wands in reverse, it's kind of like somebody is not being themselves. There may be somebody with some player-like issues as well. I don't know that this person is going to treat you the best with the Empress in the reverse and the King of Wands in the reverse. I kind of feel like whatever the toxic patterns are between you two are going to continue as long as you guys continue to deal with each other. I do not necessarily see an ending. I see it continuing to be problematic. All right. I see it continuing to be problematic. I kind of am getting this energy that you may be going against your intuition, all right, holding back from following your intuition, all right, and there may be something else out there after you do some healing. There's a lot of transformation and healing. This is a connection that was supposed to happen, very much divinely orchestrated for the purposes of being a catalyst in your life, right? Oh, hey, Sierra, thank you. I feel as though you are, and you've even got the Scorpio energy, right? But you're in this energy of this was supposed to transform and take you to a place of alchemy and healing and transformation. That's the purpose of this connection. And I don't know if you've seen that yet with the High Priestess here in the reverse, okay? There's a lot of healing that's supposed to happen as a result of this connection. But as long as you stay in it, you're going to continue in these very tough patterns, right? And that's kind of what I feel. And I feel like you and or this person will continue to pop up with each other until you kind of get to a place where you're kind of done and tired of the repeating patterns. That's what I feel like, Sierra. I know that was a tough one. But that's what I got, sweetie. I don't know if that helps you or not. But that's what I got, love. That's a tough one. All right. But let me know if that makes sense to you. It's definitely been transformed. I've gotten pretty I gotcha. Pretty over. Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. You know, you are a Leo. You said you're a Leo with Scorpio moon. That's a lot of fixed energy. One thing that I have observed about fixed signs in general, this isn't always true, but a lot of the time it can be true. Fixed signs they don't make fast, immediate decisions to cut people out. Even Leo, the fire sign, doesn't, right? There's not always this fast and immediate decision to cut somebody out. Fixed signs are really hoping for the best. They'll sit there and give every opportunity for things to get better. But when a fixed sign makes up their mind and they get over something that repeats a lot, sometimes that's it, right? Fixed signs are less likely to give people second chances. I'll say that. It's not impossible, but it's just less often. Does that make sense? That's what I got. That's what I got. Next up is Tony. We may have a short night. Oh, there's Kirsten. Kirsten is after Tony, and Kirsten's got two. I got you, Kirsten. All right. Tony. Let's timestamp Tony. You're welcome, Sierra. Thank you. All right. Tony says, hold on a minute. Why is it not giving me your info? Oh, okay. Hold on, Tony. Well, I'm glad life is good, Tony. I'm glad life is good. Let's see here. I love this. Of course, I'm going to read it for you. With relaxation and shadow work, I no longer deny myself. A creative project has emerged since. Should I push toward that? Let's take a look. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up, Mr. Tony, with this creative project. What are the energies around the success of this creative project? For Tony, please. What are the energies around this creative project? What are the energies around this creative project? For some reason, I feel like resilience could come about because of this. Some sort of a comeback kid. I don't know. You'll have to tell me if that makes sense to you, Tony. But let's just get the overall energies here with this creative project. Let's get the overall energies with this creative project. Here we go. Sierra. Knight of Pentacles, Three of Swords in the reverse, Seven of Pentacles. Tony, I think this will be good. What I get is this. It looks like it would be slow and steady wins the race on this thing. I do feel like there's something rejuvenative about this, or restorative toward you, or giving you some sort of comeback or resilience, okay? Giving you some renewed passion, maybe. I do feel like you need to be patient and allow this thing to unfold organically, but it looks really, really good. It looks like you could build something here. Don't try to do this all by yourself. I do feel like this is going to be a collaborative effort. Be confident. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. But my cards are telling me to tell you to go for it. All right. Sierra, you are so funny. I didn't mean they were stubborn as hell, Sierra. I don't mean that about fixed signs. They're not. I mean, okay, yeah, they do get called stubborn a lot, and sometimes they can be. Sometimes it's justified. But a lot of times people will call fixed signs stubborn when in fact a fixed sign is set there for 82 years trying everything they could to see a person do better, and they just never do. So they've been patient. So they make a decision, they're like, look, I gave you every opportunity and you didn't work it out, right? I like fixed signs. But that's just me. All right, Miss Kirsten, let's see what's going on with you. Let's see what's going on with Miss Kirsten here. Let's see what's going on with Miss Kirsten. Curious about the Scorpio, current feelings, intentions. Yeah, because that was wild how that came out, Kirsten. That was wild. Give me the Scorpio. You paid me for 2 questions, but you only asked me 1. I guess you kind of want me to dig into both of those areas. I can do that, Kirsten. Give me the Scorpio. Give me the Scorpio. Give me the feelings of the Scorpio toward Kirsten right now. Feelings of the Scorpio. Give me the current energies right now as I'm reading the cards. Current energies of this Scorpio toward Kirsten. 3 of Pentacles. I think the energies have changed. It didn't show up, but I can read for you. I can read it for you. Let's read on the Scorpio first, and then I'll read on the living situation. Or it may be here and I didn't see it. Let me go look. Hold on. Yeah, it's not showing up. It may, you know what? I'm on my phone. It might have shown up if I'd have looked on the one on the laptop. I bet that's what it is. All right, let's look at the Scorpio first. Give me the Scorpio. Give me the Scorpio towards Kirsten. Give me the Scorpio. 3 of Pentacles is interesting. The energy, I feel like the energies may have shifted a little bit here, Kirsten, based on what I saw earlier. And then that 3 of Pentacles, it's slight. It's slight, but it's there. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, 5 of Wands in reverse, Knight of Cups in the reverse. Here's what I get. Scorpio's tired of being without you, all right? Tired of being without you, but the problem is they're not moving forward at the moment. We're going to dig into this and figure out why. Are they worried about conflict? Are they worried about conflict between you and them, or competition? Possibly. 5 of Wands in reverse, trying to avoid conflict or competition. But I'm going to find out. I'm going to go with this Knight of Cups in the reverse. Scorpio may also feel like you owe them an apology. That could be another thing that's going on with that Knight of Cups in reverse, or them not wanting to take responsibility for something, potentially. Look, I've got to come back around to energy here, Kirsten. I'm telling you, the Scorpio's tired of being without you. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. They come back around, but holding back. There has been a shift in energy. I'm not wrong. That's why that 3 of Pentacles flew out earlier. Woo! Guess what Scorpio's thinking about? The monkey. But they're burdened. 10 of Wands. They're telling me I don't really have not met anybody. But you know what? Nine of Cups, Knight of Cups in reverse. You know what that tells me, Kirsten? You tell me if this makes sense to me. The Scorpio may be dealing with a little bit of pride or ego. Would this Scorpio have to own some bullshit if they came back around? Would they have to apologize or own some stuff? Because I think this Scorpio doesn't want to own something, may want to blame you for something. You'll have to tell me if that makes sense. I think that's at the forefront of this Scorpio's thoughts right now. Really, that would make sense to you. That's what's going on. The energy, though, it's shifted. I'm telling you, the Scorpio is tired of being without you. There's comeback around energy. This Scorpio ain't moved on. Damn sure tried, though, didn't he? We know this. There's still waffly energy here. They're kind of standing in their pride right now, standing in their ego. They want to reach out. Look at there. High Priestess reverse full card. That's very, very prominent. This feels like a strong connection between you two. Let's what does it look like may happen? What does it look like may happen with this thing? Wow. He ain't gonna talk to you, but he wants you back. Page of Pentacles in reverse, Judgment in the upright. He ain't gonna talk to you, but he wants you back. Judgment card is scorpionic energy too, and we had that come out in your reading earlier. Remember, it wasn't the Judgment card. I think it was the Death card, wasn't it? Well, it was a Scorpio. Scorpio came out in that reading, remember. King of Wands in reverse. Kirsten, you've heard me talk about being true to thine own self. To thine own self be true. He ain't doing that right now. He's being prideful. Both of these cards together, he's being prideful and arrogant and not really being true to his own self, true to his own heart. Okay. Let me see if there's anything else here. Page of Cups in reverse. He will not apologize. Okay. We were talking about fixed signs earlier. I don't know if Sierra's still here. This one is being stubborn. Here is a fixed sign that is being stubborn right here. This is the definition of a stubborn fixed sign, right? They can be, and this one is. That's what you got, Kirsten. That's what's going on. Have the energy shifted? They've shifted because he misses you. But he don't want to admit he was doing anything wrong or that he owes you an apology. And I'll be honest, I don't think he is going to speak to you tomorrow. Or very little, if anything. Fucker. He's being stubborn. That's what's up, Kirsten. We need to read for you. Kimberly, I got you after Kirsten too. But you've got another question, Kirsten, about your living situation. There you go. Hey, girl, listen, don't put your life on hold. Can I tell you what I think, Kirsten? You know what I believe? I got something whenever I was shuffling for you earlier in this. I mean, not earlier, but at the first part of this shuffle. And what I got, Kirsten, was the reason that the energy has shifted is because you gave up, I believe you gave up because of my reading the last time I read for this nutcase. Sorry, Kirsten. And I think you gave up, and I think you started focusing on Kirsten and your own self. And I don't think you even realized it, but what happened is you shifted your energy. And guess what? When you started to focus on Kirsten, guess what happened? That caused, and it's slight, But we see it in the cards. I'm telling y'all this stuff works. I'm telling y'all this stuff works. Kirsten, that's what's happened. So don't wait on him. Act like you think he's not coming back around. Give up on him and keep doing you. Okay, because it's working, hon. It's working for you, honey. Sorry, I couldn't help it, but it's working. Okay, and that's not why you're doing it. Okay, because if you were doing it for that reason, it wouldn't work. Legit, do it because it's the right thing to do. You know what, Kirsten? You owe it to yourself. Just love on yourself, pursue your own goals and dreams, do your thing. You know what? I would almost try to pretend that you had not gotten this reading from me. Yes, because you deserve because you deserve better. That's good. All right. Tell me your other question, or let me see if I can go over here and see it. Let me go to orders and see if I can see it on my laptop about your living situation. It may be on here. Hey, Lulu. It's a mess. Oh, it came in over here. Advice on my living situation. Should I move or hold out? It came in on my laptop, just not on my phone. Well, I'm glad we found that out, that would happen sometimes. Good deal. All right, here we go. Here we go. I'm still learning this website that I'm using. Okay, hold on. Why did these cards get turned around? Half my cards got turned around. Hang on. All right, here we go. What are the energies of Kirsten staying where she is in her current living situation? What are the energies for Kirsten's current living situation? Hey, Shannon, you booked a 2-question reading. Sweetie, you booked a 2-question reading. Yeah. You didn't book a mini read. You booked a 2-question reading, which is like done privately. You paid $55, right? For a 2-question reading. So that's what we saw. Yeah. So I'll get you in the next few days for sure. Right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'll get that's Joey's. I'll send you a link with like a private video for you. Okay. Good deal. Good deal. All right. Should Kirsten stay where she is? What's going on with Kirsten if she were to stay where she is? If Kirsten were to stay where she is. Six of Wands, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, and Devil. I don't think it would go well. This landlord does not care. This landlord is very selfish. They don't really care about other people. They're very self-centered, selfish. And I think they're all in it for the money and nothing else. I don't think they have a lot of concern for how their actions affect others with the Devil card and the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. I don't feel like it would go well for you to stay. 8 of Wands in reverse. I don't feel like it would go well for you to stick around where you are. How does it look for her to move? How does it look for her to move? How does it look for her to move? How does it look for Kirsten 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 to move? It would be hard, but ultimately you would be happier. It is going to require some patience. It's going to take you some time to find something. It may be hard. It may be difficult. It may be a strain, But ultimately, down the road, you would be happier. It would lighten the burden. Lighten the burden. I think it would help you financially too. It looks like it would bring some stability. I do think it will take some time for you to find something. It's going to be a hard transition, but I think there is the sun coming out down the road. Okay. And I think there's a lighter energy to a newer place. I don't know if that makes sense to you or not. There's a lighter energy. It's like not as heavy, it's lighter. Can I tell you that's what happened when I moved here? There's a lighter energy. And like the place I was in before wasn't a bad place, but the energy there was heavier. Here it's like it's just like it's like a cloud compared. Right. But that's what I feel like might happen with you as well, Kirsten, if you were to move. You'll have to let me know what you think. I know, right, Lulu? I love it. Love, love, love it. Love, love, love it. Good. You got to keep us posted. You got to keep us posted. Hang on just a second, Kimberly. Hang on one second. Shannon, are you still here? Are you still here, love? You'll have to let me know. If she comes back in, let me know, Joey. All right, Kimberly, let's read for you, love bug. Let's read for Kimberly. What's up, Kimberly? Here we go. Here we go. Kimberly, Aries, Taurus cusp, Sun, Aries moon. Wow. This is the Scorpio is EA, my boyfriend, faithful to me. Ooh, Kimberly. Okay, let's get some accurate info about this Scorpio. Let's get some accurate info about this Scorpio for Kim. By the way, I love your city. Here we go. Give me the energies of this Scorpio, specifically around being faithful toward Kimberly. Give me the energies. 8 of Cups in reverse. Give me the energies of the Scorpio toward Kimberly, please. Specifically around faithful. Specifically around being faithful. Four of Cups, 10 of Swords, Hermit reversed. Give me more on the 10 of Swords, please. Why is that 10 of Swords here? I mean, I know what it means, but give me more details of what's around it. Give me more details. I want details. I want specifics around what exactly, how this plays out. I definitely think there's temptation. Yeah. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, Kimberly. Hey, Jennifer. Here's the thing that I'm getting, Kimberly. I'm not getting a clear answer on whether he has been unfaithful, I do feel like that he's not being honest with you about something, and I'm going to tell you what I feel it is. I feel like that you are dealing with someone who um, likes variety and gets bored with one person. This is not a reflection on you. Okay. This is a person. The best way I know to describe what I'm seeing here is this person likes strange. They get bored with one person. This is not you. It wouldn't matter who you are, how sexy you are, how good you are. One person alone is just, this person is just a bit of uh it's a different type of a player. Okay? It's a different type of a player. Uh it would be very hard for this person to be faithful to anyone. I don't know if they have stepped out yet, but they definitely hide their inclination to from you. They don't tell you what they want. Okay. But I do feel like if they have not, they will. If they have not stepped out on you, if this Scorpio has not stepped out on you, they will. It's just a matter of time. There's definitely the urge, and I don't think the Scorpio feels like they can open up to you about it, talk to you about it. They have interest elsewhere, and I think they get bored with one person. That's what I keep getting. All right. Another thing that I feel like is this Scorpio doesn't like to be alone, and I feel like if you guys, I don't know if you guys live together or not, or if they're just boyfriend living in another house. But I'm going to tell you, if there's nights that you go off with the girls or you have things to do and you can't help it, and we all have that, that Scorpio gonna have their boots under somebody else's bed. That's what I get. So I think if your gut is telling you something here, there's a reason for it. I think you're picking up on something. That's what I feel, Kimberly. That's what I feel. I would not take this personally at all. This is not on you. This is definitely not on you. All right. Shannon never came back. All right. I'll just do hers later. Yeah, I didn't see her come back. That's fine. That's fine. You're on a work break. Take care, Lulu. Thank you so much. So we are good. I think we are caught up and calling it an early night. Yes. Wow. You'll have to let me know. But we are going to go ahead and close out minis for the evening. Let me go over here. Yeah, still 4, but I'm gonna cut them. I'm gonna cut it off so nobody will book after the fact. You know what I mean? Because I don't want anybody to come on and book, and me not catch it. You know what I'm saying? Let me edit this too. Yes, thanks everyone that booked readings tonight for sure. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Appreciate it so much. Joey, it went great. We had our last class yesterday, and I tell you, what a great group of people. What a great group of people. I feel like it was a success. Of course, we did certificates for folks that completed the class. We got lots of good feedback about it. And so we feel pretty good. Jason said he enjoyed it. Okay, well, I'm glad to hear that. Jason's sweet. He's a sweetheart. We had a good time. But we had several people in there that, Alex was in there and several others that you would know. And we had a good time. We had a good time. Let me go over here. Hang on a second. There we go. There we go. But yeah, I think it went well. It was a success. We had a good turnout, so it made, we made, some pretty decent money for sure. And I enjoyed teaching it. I thought it was a lot of fun. I don't know if we'll do it quarterly, because we would have to have, enough participation. But I can tell you this, Joey, I thoroughly enjoyed. Mia and I have a vibe, right? And I know you probably saw that collab when she and I first, started dealing with each other. We have this vibe, Mia and I. We just get along really, really well. I vibe so well. I really like her, and she and I we really flow well together. And I noticed it in the collab, and we flowed. I felt like we had a good energy vibe between us, a good synergy between us in the teaching that we did. I really felt like we did well together. And what's cool, you may remember this, Joey, when she and I did that collab together, we would be like on Aries or Taurus or Gemini, and we would pull the same cards for people. She would be pulling the same cards that I was sitting there going through, and vice versa. It was crazy. Well, what we did in the last class, because we were demonstrating how to interpret card spreads, so we literally did readings for people that were in the class, right? We read for them. And so, but we didn't just interpret the cards, we would say, here's why I'm interpreting the cards this way, right? And we did that so we could show them how we did that as a part of that last class. And what's funny is, like, I would, I would pull for, say, Alex, and then she would pull for Jason. But I would pull cards while she was pulling for Jason, and I'd have the same cards. It was the same thing happening, except it was for the individuals in the class instead of on the collab. Is that not crazy, Joey? Is that not nuts? But we have a pretty good vibe. And what's funny is she's become a dear friend. I can't wait till Tyler's party, because I get to meet her in person. I'm picking her up at the airport in Atlanta, because I'm driving, because I'm kind of close to Atlanta. I'm not too far away, and I have to drive through Atlanta anyway to go to the cabin, and so I'm going to pick Mia up on the way from the airport, and she and I are staying at the same hotel, and I can't wait. Hey, Marisol, how you doing, love bug? How you doing? I know, right, Joey? I cannot look. He's going to stream, Joey, during that, okay, during the party. And well, it's actually two parties, okay? One is on this coming Saturday, and it's it's on Eastern time, 1 to 5, okay, Saturday. And that's his mother's birthday party. And then Sunday from 6 p.m. until midnight. Oh, that's funny. He's going to streak, right? That's hilarious. We're dressing for Halloween on Sunday. And I have my costume. Mia has hers. We got it all planned out. And like, we got some other things up our sleeve. He supposedly got stuff up his sleeve too. So we don't know everything he's doing. But me and Mia, we ain't going to not do nothing. We going to have a few things up our sleeve. Right. So anyway, and yeah, that's all I want to say. But I think we will, Joey. I hope he streams both nights. And there's one particular time that I hope he's streaming, and I'll make sure that he is, because I'll just figure it out. Anyway, I might stream it on my channel. I don't know. You never know, Joey. You know how we are. Mia may end up streaming on hers too, right? We never know. But I'm super excited, very excited to hang out with Mia. And Tyler's hilarious. He is so fun. He's a sweetheart. He went live during this live in his all signs. And the thing is, I've been having withdrawals. And right at the beginning, I saw the notification for him coming out. And I'm like, damn it. I wanted to be there so bad. I'm sure he's done now. But I was having withdrawals from Tyler lives, right? Thank you, Greenie Joey. I definitely will. You had a reunion with David. Oh, really? Marisol. I hope things went well. I hope you had a good day today. I hope that went well. You'll have to let us know, Marisol. He's done. I hate I missed it. I hate I missed it, Joey. He is so fun to watch live. Even if I don't have anything romantically going on, I'll watch him just because I love watching him. I've always done that, even before I modded for him. Like, I've just always loved because he's just funny as hell. Oh, he took a break. Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah, he should for sure. Right. He works hard. He works hard. So, Marisol, I'm glad to hear that. I hope things continue to go well there. But anywho, I have got to get with my daughter. She and her boyfriend are coming by here in a minute. Yes. And especially right now with all this, there's a lot of heavy soulmate energy. I know you know this, Joey. And it's very draining. Let me tell you, I've taken 2 naps today. Highly unusual for me. Sometimes I'll take one. But I took I did water signs this morning, the 3-month predictions for water signs. And I took about a 2.5-hour break between them. I ate and then I napped. I know. It's insane, Joey. It's insane. And then after I did the all signs today, I ate and took another nap. It's crazy. It's and I finally, I felt really bad because I run out of steam so easily. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to you may have heard me say this earlier, Joey. I'm going to cut myself some slack because this energy is heavy. I am enjoying seeing this stuff come out. Like it's crazy, but like it's fun to watch all this stuff unfold as well. But at the same time, it's very heavy energy. And it's like, oh my God, that Leo reading today, I don't know if you were in there. Holy moly, that Leo reading was insane. All the readings today for all 12 signs were heavy. The water signs were heavy. But the Leo reading, crazy. Crazy. Yeah. I think we're all feeling the heaviness of the energy, right? I think we're all feeling it, but it's just been crazy. But so I finally decided, Greenie Joey, that right now, I'm still trying to unpack stuff and get my house sorted out. Now, can I live like it is? Yeah, it's functional. It's more than functional. I'm just wanting to get it all squared away. But you know what? Aesthetically, you know what I mean, with the pretty stuff unpacked. I'm not going to sweat it. I'm just going to worry about the important stuff right now. Because when I start trying to do stuff around the house, it exhausts me. And that's whenever I start having to cancel readings like I did yesterday. I had an all signs reading on the hopper yesterday and I couldn't do it. I was just too wiped out. And it's just because I'm trying to do too much. So I'm just going to have to pace myself better and cut myself some slack. That's what I decided, right? Because it's some heavy energy for sure. Well, and there's some major planets that are very impactful that are shifting. I mean, look at Pluto. We've got Jupiter retrograding in Gemini. We've got Pluto. We've got Saturn on the last leg of its Pisces run, and Pluto, Saturn, these are some heavy ass These are big ass planets. When these slow moving planets move from one planet, I mean, from one sign to another, it's big. That these are big energetic shifts, right? I know, right? And you know, I'm in my Saturn return still, Joey. So it's like, ah. But I'm on the better side of the Saturn return. It's much better now, but it's already well past my Saturn, natal Saturn, I mean, I'm still officially in my Saturn return, but so I'm still under the energy, but the heavy, heavy, intense Saturn return energy is done for me. Right. But compared to this Pluto energy, it wasn't that bad. It's crazy to think that I could sit here and say my Saturn return is nothing compared to Pluto, but it's really true. Pluto's crazy, man. Pluto don't give a shit. Pluto don't give a fuck. Pluto's going to come in and tear everything down, and they don't care how much it hurts. Anyway. Ah, yeah. You're a Scorpio stellium. That's heavy scorpionic energy. That's crazy. I have um I have a grand water trine. My moon is in the eighth house. Do you know, Joey, there's this thing that you can run on astro.com that gives you your most significant or the strongest zodiac sign energies in your chart. Okay. And the number one sign in mine, now, you know, I'm a Gemini sun, Capricorn moon, Gemini rising. The strongest zodiac energy in my chart is Pisces. The second strongest energy in my chart is Scorpio. I'm fucking water. But really, when you go beyond my big three, there ain't nothing behind it but water. I've got a grand water trine. I've got stuff in the fourth house, the eighth house, the 12th house. It's like you're water dominant with Scorpio and then Earth. Wow. Wow. At least hopefully that Earth grounds a little bit. I've got a Taurus stellium and you know, I've got that Capricorn energy. So I do think that helps. I've got 3 Taurus placements, Mars, Mercury, and Jupiter. Yeah, I think it does too. I really do. I do think it does. I think without that Earth energy between the Gemini and the water, I would be insane. Some people think I'm insane anyway. Right, Virgo and Capricorn. Oh, okay. Virgo's a good grounding energy too. All 3 of the earth signs are good, you know, steadfast. They're like a tree, you know, not in a bad way. I like earth signs. Fair enough. Fair enough. You're probably, you know, when things aren't going around, you're probably go kick up some dust to make stuff happen. That with all those Scorpio energies, you're probably not comfortable unless you're in chaos. And that would be me. So I totally get that. But that's Scorpio. But that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. I mean, it just makes us different. Sag, Sun, and Rising, and Taurus moon. I feel like, well, Taurus placements grounds me as well. Probably because that Sag, Sun, and Rising, you're like me, you're mutable. In fact, Sag is, I'm a Gem Sun and Rising. So you and I have some commonality. I have a Capricorn moon, you have a Taurus moon, but that Taurus moons, Earth moons are hard, but at the same time, it does give you some stability. It does give you some stability. That's cool. Joey, I swear to God, that sounds like me. It's like things are calm right now. Is everything okay? No, you just need a break, right? So, all right. Well, I'm gonna get off of here, y'all. I've had fun chit-chatting with everybody. I love y'all to the moon and back. Thank everybody so much for booking readings with you guys, with me. I appreciate the support. I love y'all, and I will see y'all next time. Peace. Which site is what? Oh, astro.com. Here, I'll put it on here. That's where it's at. So I'm glad I saw that before I signed off. All right. Love y'all. Peace.